Good evening, everyone. You ready to get started, Dan? Awesome.
Sure.
Well, welcome, everyone. We're so glad you decided to join us tonight to our travel talk about the Caribbean and the Bahamas with Royal Caribbean. We'll get started. If you want to just click over to the next slide. For those of you unfamiliar with us, we are Expedia Cruises, and we are a full-service travel agency located in Scottsdale. We do air, land, and sea vacations. So while cruises is our specialty, it's the majority of what we sell, we can put together any travel package for you, including all-inclusive resorts, motor coach tours, vacation packages, or if you do plan a cruise, we can help tie all the loose ends together, including the flights, hotels, travel insurance, excursions, any transfers, any other aspect of the trip we can help put together for you. And we're here to provide you great service because we're part of the #1 brand in travel, which is Expedia. Our Scottsdale location, if you want to go to the next slide, has been open for almost 6 years. We're located on Frank Lloyd Wright and the 101, and we have great online reviews because we provide great service to our customers time and time again, and they keep coming back to us for their travel plans because we do a great job for them. Our vision is to be the best travel agency in the city, and we shoot for that every day. You can see there's our address and phone number where we're located. And if you want to go to the next slide, Dan, who are our vacation consultants? It's not just me here pretending I'm on the ocean. We have over 24 consultants, and they're here to help you plan a spectacular vacation, give you great customer service, and be your advocates and advisors throughout your travel planning process. They're passionate about travel, they're passionate about cruises, and they're here to help you plan a great vacation. So Royal Caribbean is one of the most trusted partners we work with. We're so lucky to have them throughout the business that we do. They're just such a wonderful partner, and I'm so happy that they're with us tonight. So I'm going to throw it over to my friend Dan from Royal Caribbean, and I'll be back at the end to tell you about some of the offers we have. So take it away, Dan.
Thank you, Noam, for that great introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Dan Iacobelli, and tonight I'm going to be your Royal Caribbean insider as we take a virtual trip to both of our private destination islands located in the Caribbean, talking about Perfect Day at CocoCay and Labadee, Haiti. Before we jump into the breadth of the presentation, I do, of course, want to address for at least a minute the elephant in the room in regards to COVID. So not sure if any of you have seen, the CDC has lifted their no sail order and has replaced it with a conditional sail order. So what that means is we can start cruising, but there's going to be a lot of restrictions in place. Nothing is concrete at the moment, but just know that once we do have everything nice and official in regards to our safety protocols, we're going to market that out to all of you so you know exactly what you're going to sign up for when you jump on a Royal Caribbean cruise. And the real reason I wanted to present Perfect Day at CocoCay and Labadee, Haiti is because we own those islands, because they're our private destinations, we have a lot of control over the safety of the island, of the crew, of the ships. And we are going to be sailing to both of these destinations first when we do resume our sailing. So let's just jump right on into it with Labadee, Haiti. Okay. There we go. Labadee, Haiti is a really, really fantastic island. Just really nowhere quite like it. Here you can chase an adrenaline rush on an alpine coaster 1 minute and do some sun soaking the next. It's all right in the middle of rolling jungles and sparkling beaches. You can cruise to Labadee and trek to the mountaintop to catch some serious air on the world's longest zip line over the water, the Dragon's Breath flight line. Or you can climb the only icebergs in the Caribbean at Arawak Aqua Park. Or if you just want to kick back and relax and chill on the beach with the island's signature drink, the Labadoozy, you can even rent your own beach bungalow that overlooks one of our great beaches on the island. You can also take a great boat ride off Haiti's shore for Caribbean hues and really great ocean views. So Labadee, it's located on the north coast of Haiti. This private island is really just a nice, relaxing beach day with some extras as well for those adrenaline junkies out there. So it's a really gorgeous cove backed by jungle-covered mountains. Labadee lets you sink into white sand and enjoy these really, really great views of the water, of the island. It's really, really spectacular. And once again, that zip line 500 feet high. It takes you over the water. You actually land in the water as well, and it is really a fantastic experience. So Labadee, Haiti, it's on the north coast of Hispaniola, and once again, surrounded by lush mountains, exotic foliage, and it's a really unique destination. And it's not really something that you can really get if you go to some of our other Caribbean islands, such as Perfect Day at CocoCay. It's a different experience altogether. So what's really great about Labadee, Haiti is, of course, the zip line and the coaster. There's cabanas that you can rent across the islands, what this slide is really showcasing. Nature. There's a lot of really great nature to take in, a lot of really great hikes that you can take, really awesome shore excursions as well. The local goods. So we do staff the island with, of course, people from Haiti, a lot of locals, and they bring that culture over from their country to the island. You can experience some really awesome cuisine and shop local handcrafted goods. And of course, what's a Caribbean vacation without some diving and snorkeling? A lot of really great opportunities for that. And of course, water sports and kayaking. I'm a kayaker myself, absolutely love renting one of those and taking those out into those really crystal blue waters. Really is a great experience. So what's really unique about Labadee, Haiti is that it is split into 7 main areas, 7 main neighborhoods. And we're going to start with Buccaneers Bay. At Buccaneers Bay, you can reserve a watercraft, you can book boat tours, and really any shore excursion that you're looking to take. And just a quick note on shore excursions, I do always recommend that if you are on a Royal Caribbean itinerary that visits Labadee, Haiti, that you book your excursions ahead of time. Reason for that is if you do change your mind, you can cancel any pre-cruise planner purchase. That includes the beverage packages, the internet, and the shore excursions. You can cancel those up to 2 days prior to the sailing and get a full refund. So if you're iffy on some of these amenities, I recommend just book it now. And if you change your mind 2 days prior to the sailing, you can, of course, cancel that. And a note on the beverage package and the VOOM fastest internet at sea package, it carries over from the ship to the island as well. Labadee, Haiti is an extension of a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. But back to the neighborhoods themselves, we're going to move over to the Dragons Plaza. Here, it's really you're going to soak up the sun and just relax and listen to the sounds of the Caribbean Ocean and have a really nice barbecue lunch at the Dragons Cafe. The next neighborhood we're going to jump into is going to be the Labadee Town Square. This is where you're going to really discover that rich Haitian culture. This is where you're going to do a lot of that shopping with a really great artisan market, some really authentic festive shows, and just a lot more of that rich Haitian culture. So the town square does boast an expanded version of the popular artisan market and a festive atmosphere that comes alive with really great music, folkloric dancers, and just so much more. The location really offers convenient meeting places where you can enjoy the rich culture and take in the shopping, the shows, and all that really great Haitian culture. The next part, definitely my favorite part of Labadee, Haiti, is going to be Adrenaline Beach. Not only is the beach brand new, it is also home to the Dragon's Tail Coaster and our own Dragon's Flight Line, the longest zip line over the water in the Caribbean. And the name really does have it all. The Dragon's Tail Coaster is a thrilling 30-mile-per-hour ride with just beautiful, beautiful views of the island, and you can catch, just this really great view of that flight line. Can't recommend the zip line enough. Really is that great of a view, that great of an experience. The next neighborhood that we're going to jump into is going to be Columbus Cove. This is a nice family-friendly area of the island where you can just go and have your nice quiet beach day. You can go swimming and you can spend a couple of hours floating on a beach mat. It's a really nice relaxing portion of the island. The next area is going to be Nelly's Beach. Here, this is where you can take a leisurely kayak trip along the coast and a nearby village, or this is where you can rent one of our private cabanas. Really gorgeous and really unique. And the last neighborhood is going to be the Barefoot Beach Club. This is exclusive for our suite guests, and it offers a total of 20 private cabanas for just really great views and just a really kind of upper class experience. Definitely something you don't want to miss if you are sailing in a suite on one of our Royal Caribbean ships. So just going to take a little deeper dive into the activities and just kind of a view of how they look. We do have water slides and the aqua park that are available for purchase. This is an excursion. That slide really does whip you around, absolute blast. And the aqua park, which you can see in the back, it's kind of this Ninja Warrior inflatable obstacle course. Really, really fun, great experience, and your kids are absolutely gonna love it. And then that Dragon's Breath flight line, I've talked about it a lot, but this is the view at the top of the mountain when you start the zip line. You're gonna go all the way down that 500-foot zip line and land softly. Don't worry, it's a soft landing in that really blue, crystal clear water. Really great experience. And then the Dragon's Tail coaster, it's again 30 miles per hour in speed, but of course is absolutely safe. It is child friendly and really is incredible. And then the beaches, of course, we have plenty of really relaxing beaches around Labadee, Haiti. Really nice and enjoyable for you. It really just depends on what you're looking for. If you want to relax, definitely take in one of the beaches. If you want the adrenaline, take the coaster, take the flight line, absolutely. And then the cabanas, here's a nice shot of what you're really gonna get when you reserve a cabana at Nelly's Beach at Labadee, Haiti. Nice and luxurious, can fit up to 8 guests. You do get your own butler, which is a pretty nice amenity. And that bottom right picture, really great shot. You're gonna get this beautiful view of the water, of the island, and of your cruise ship as well. There's other views as well. This is one of my favorite ones without a doubt. And then the landscapes in the hiking. I'm a big hiker myself and definitely recommend that you guys all take a nice leisurely hike up the trails in Labadee. Really great jungle, really great, awesome sights. And to the local goods, just a nice shot of some of the really authentic Haitian cultural goods that you can purchase, all handmade, all really, really great. But it's enough about Labadee, Haiti. What I really wanted to jump into today is our crown jewel. This is Perfect Day at CocoCay. Not sure if any of you have been to Perfect Day at CocoCay in the last year or so, or prior to that, but we have completely renovated the island into essentially Royal Caribbean's very own theme park. So in the past, before we built Perfect Day at CocoCay and that pier, you used to have to tender back and forth from the ship to the island. It was a big pain. It was an extra layer to the vacation that you no longer have to do. We invested a lot into this island, specifically on that slab of concrete, where we can now dock 2 Royal Caribbean ships and you can experience Perfect Day at CocoCay. And this is a live shot. This is not a rendering. This is what the island actually looks like. And we're going to take a deep dive into the really great amenities that Perfect Day at CocoCay has to offer. So the island is really split into 3 major sections. On the left is going to be the chill portion of Perfect Day at CocoCay. This is mostly complimentary. The north part of the island is going to be our Coco Beach Club. This is the luxury portion of the island. It does require an extra fee and a wristband to get access to it. Really nice upscale part of the island. But my favorite, if you can't tell I'm an adrenaline junkie, is the thrill portion of Perfect Day at CocoCay. And also just going to show you some of the kind of deeper, dive into the map itself. There's a lot of amenities that we do offer. Just a note on this. Once again, the chill portion of Perfect Day at CocoCay is a vast majority complimentary, is included within the cost of your ticket. And the thrill portion of Perfect Day, it is going to come at a little bit of an extra fee that does vary depending on when you sail. But let's go into the actual amenities, starting with our chill islands. Oasis Lagoon, this is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. It's actually my favorite part of the island. I went here 3 times last year, and it's just a really nice, relaxing hub. It's freshwater, it's really nice and relaxing. The foot of the pool, or the floor of the pool, it's this really nice soft rubber, feels good on your feet, feels good on your knees. And if you stick your head underwater, we're playing Caribbean music, because why not? We love to be extra at Royal Caribbean. The best part of the Oasis Lagoon is that palapa that you can see in the back there, but I'll show you a better picture of what that palapa exactly does. And then beaches and cabanas, we have plenty of nice, relaxing, quiet beaches that you can enjoy at Perfect Day, as well as cabanas that are open for rental. It is, of course, at an extra fee. And once again, if you are interested in renting a cabana, or purchasing shore excursions or beverage packages, you can cancel any of those up to 2 days prior to the sailing. Just a nice little tip for you. So back to the Oasis Lagoon and the swim up bar. That is what that palapa holds. And once again, my favorite part of the islands. My wife and I went here twice last year, and I think we spent a good 5 hours just relaxing in the pool and having a couple of drinks. So what's really great about Perfect Day at CocoCay, as well as Labadee, I mentioned before, they are extensions of the cruise ships. If you purchased a beverage package, if you purchased a VOOM fastest internet at sea package, it does carry over to the island. What's really great about the palapa is you might see the bartender that's serving you on the pool bar at the ship also serving you a Coco Loco, signature drink of the island, at the palapa. Once again, extension of the ship, and really is incredible. So now we're going to jump a little bit into the Cocoa Beach Club, the luxury portion of the island. This actually opened at the end of January, so it is still brand spanking new. If you could imagine, it hasn't gotten too much use since the shutdowns, but it really is incredible. So here's a nice wide shot of the Cocoa Beach Club. Comes equipped with an infinity pool, plenty of beach chairs and umbrellas, a lot of shade, and it's going to be the kind of quietest portion of the island, the most exclusive part of the island. And at the top left, you're going to see those overwater cabanas, really unique, really great experiences. And another shot of that. The island really is very unique. There's a lot to do for everyone of all ages, and that's what we really pride ourselves at Royal Caribbean, being a brand, being a vacation destination for the entire family. And speaking of the entire family, the floating cabanas are just a really great amenity that you can rent, and they are absolutely gorgeous, brand spanking new. So these cabanas can fit up to 8 guests. You do, once again, get your own butler for the entirety of your stay, and it comes with a lot of other great amenities as well. You can see at the right, the little kid's going to jump on his own private slide, a lot of fun, and you're just going to get these really incredible, relaxing views of the water, of the island, and it really is incredible. Here's a more close-up shot of these floating cabanas. Really nice, sleek design. You're going to have a completely stocked fridge with really nice beverages, and it really is just the hot spot of the island. Really unique. A note on these do sell out incredibly quickly. So if you do need help booking these, please reach out to your incredible travel agents at Expedia Cruises. They are going to help you out every step of the way. They're absolutely incredible. And beach cabanas, not only do we have cabanas that are floating over the water, they're also located across the entire island in essentially every aspect of the park. Just more shots of the beach cabanas. These are not the overwater ones. These are just the beach private cabanas. Once again, fits up to 8. You get your own butler. Really great, really awesome amenity. And a close-up shot of that infinity pool. Once again, it is brand new and it's absolutely gorgeous, really great clubhouse. And to the clubhouse itself, this is really the main hub of our Cocoa Beach Club. This is where you're going to, kind of swipe your wristband to gain entrance. It's going to also house the Cocoa Beach Club restaurant. This is going to be the best food that you're going to get on the island. It is going to come at an extra fee, but I'm talking surf and turf, gourmet cocktails, a lot of really great food and drinks. This is the best spot to get some food. But just a little more info on those cabanas. Just know there's a lot of amenities that do come with your rental. You don't just get the cabana itself, you get a lot of extra amenities with it. And more of that, but we can just go right on through. Just know you're getting a lot more than just that cabana when you go ahead and rent them with us at Royal Caribbean. And more cabanas. I know we have a lot of them. There are over 60 located across the island. Just know you can get them at every portion. Actually, the most fun cabanas that I saw there, they're located in the Thrill Water Park in front of the water slides. So if you want to see people screaming and going down water slides all day, this is definitely the spot to do it. And then the South Beach cabanas. The South Beach area is really a nice, quiet, relaxing family part of the island. And of course, the cabanas are available there as well. And once again, everywhere, located everywhere on the island is going to be some really great cabanas that you can rent. But back to Chill Island, the complimentary parts of the island. Chill Island, Harbor Beach, and South Beach are nice family, relaxing beach days. So before we built this perfect day at CocoCay, before we built the water park, CocoCay was a nice, relaxing beach day to enjoy with your friends and family. That has not gone away. If that's what you're looking for, we absolutely have that, and we have plenty of space across the island for everybody. And of course, plenty of space to social distance. It's going to be a lot of that coming forward when we do start going back to the island. And just a couple more notes on safety. There are over 100 lifeguards, certified lifeguards, that are posted throughout the island to ensure your safety and your children's safety as well. And a nice little amenity that I love at Perfect Day at CocoCay is going to be the South Beach Floating Bar. You do have to swim out to it. You can see a kayak. Someone kayaked their way over to the bar, and you can get a drink there. All you're going to need is your Sea Pass. It's kind of your credit card for the cruise, and it really is a great spot to get a drink. And we're going to move over to the thrill part of Perfect Day at CocoCay. This is where you're going to get all those really incredible amenities and rides. A note on these, most of the parts of the thrill water park are at an extra fee. To look at pricing, please speak with your Expedia Cruises travel agent, and they can break down what they're going to be. Pricing does vary depending on season. So of course, in the summer, it's going to be a little bit higher. But the Thrill Water Park, equipped with the Daredevil's Tower, built with 7 water slides into it, it really is incredible. And then zip lines, we have over 1,600 feet of zip lines in various areas across the island for rent, and the Up, Up, and Away balloon. Once again, we love to be extra at Royal Caribbean, so we built our own hot air balloon that's going to take you 450 feet up into the air. Definitely recommend that you bring your cameras up there to get these really incredible high views of the island and of the Caribbean itself. And don't worry, the balloon is tethered. You're not going to fly away anywhere. We're going to keep you nice and safe. So on to the Thrill Water Park, to jump into a little bit of the specifics. This is a nice overview of that area. On the left is going to be that Daredevil's Tower with 7 incredible water slides. The top one being Daredevil's Peak. Went on it 3 times. My bathing suit almost fell off every time. It really does whip you around. It's so much fun. It's an absolute blast. But if you aren't as much of an adrenaline junkie as I am, there are some more tame, smaller slides as well that are equally as fun. So I'm going to jump more into the amenities. I talked about Daredevil's Peak. A note on Daredevil's Peak, and I will mention it again, is if you are interested and purchase a ticket to it, I recommend to be the first group of guests off of the ship. As you could imagine, the water park is the most crowded part of Perfect Day at CocoCay, so you definitely want to be the first group of guests off the ship. And once again, we do dock at the island. You don't have to tender back and forth. You can be out of your cabin at 8 a.m. and on a water slide within 10 minutes. And I recommend that you do it nice and early or near the end of the day, as that is when the lines are the shortest. The adventure pool is kind of like another Ninja Warrior obstacle course. You can take these cargo nets and jump across these little slippery lily pads. You're going to fall, you're going to get wet, and everyone's going to laugh at you, but it's going to be a lot of fun. The Splash Speedway, this is a 4-person raft racing ride. So you can race your friends and family down it. It actually is the shortest line that is at the park, so a nice note to you. The Green Mamba, this is one of the slides within Daredevil's Peak, and the reason I put it there is because it's the most tame slide. This is really where a lot of our younger guests are going to have a lot of fun and, of course, be safe. The wave pool, we do have the largest wave pool in the Caribbean, and those waves really do whip you around. This is really the main hub of the Thrill Water Park. This is where you're going to park your bags for the day. This is where your beach chairs are going to be. And once again, just the central area to the Thrill Water Park. But my favorite ride at Thrill Water Park is far and away the Slingshot, which I will jump into a little bit later. Just some nice closer up shots of the Daredevil's Peak. And once again, on the cabanas, and I'll stop saying the word, is you can rent a cabana right in front of those water slides. And it really is hilarious to watch everyone go up and down the slides and scream and get wet. It's an absolute blast. Here's a nice overview, a nice shot of the largest wave pool in the Caribbean. You can see plenty of shade and those beach chairs that are first come, first serve. And the wave pool really does kick up, and it's really, really great. The adventure pool, not only does it have those cargo nets and the lily pad, it actually has a little rock climbing wall where if you fall, you're going to go right into the pool. It's so much fun. It's an absolute blast. But to the Splash Summit. Once again, this is my favorite ride at Perfect Day at CocoCay. It's a 2 to 4 person raft ride. And what it's going to do is it's going to start you in this nice kind of calm, enclosed area, nice, chill, relaxing. And then out of nowhere, it's going to open up and slingshot you down. And you're going to go so fast, you think you're going to fly up the top, right there where you see those two gentlemen having a blast. Don't worry, you're not going to fly off, but you are going to absolutely go fast. You are absolutely going to get wet, and you're going to want to go on it again. I think I rode it about 7 times last year when I went with my wife. And then a nice shot of the zip lines. Once again, 1,600 feet of zip lines located across the island. It's not just all one zip line, and they are available for purchase. There are, of course, complimentary water park options that are tailored to our younger guests at Royal Caribbean, starting with Splashaway Bay. This wide open water park is equipped with water slides, water guns, and these 2 buckets, which are going to continually fill up with water and just douse whoever is standing underneath it. It's absolutely hilarious. I recommend that if you go to Perfect Day, stand there and wait for at least a couple minutes to see these little kids run up and wait to get just deluged in water. It's so funny to see them get doused. It's a great time, and they absolutely love it. And then Captain Jill's Galleon, this is actually going to be the first amenity you're going to see when you visit Perfect Day at CocoCay. It's a massive pirate ship equipped with water slides, more water guns, and your kids are absolutely going to love it and just spend way too long there, but it's absolutely worth it. Just a more close-up shot of Splashaway Bay and those 2 buckets. Absolutely hilarious. What you can see is there are plenty of lifeguards spread throughout Splashaway Bay. They are also parked throughout the entire island. So what is a cruise vacation without a lot of really great food? We do have 3 main restaurants located at Perfect Day at CocoCay, and there's a 4th one, which was the Cocoa Beach restaurant, which I mentioned. But there are, of course, complimentary dining options as well. We do have Skipper's Grill and Chill Grill. These are both 100% complimentary food options, and the food is really top notch. I'm talking cheeseburgers, fried chicken sandwiches, brownies, mozzarella sticks, loaded fries. I gained 10 pounds in one day when I was there last year, and definitely recommend that you check out some of the food. But if you're looking to spend a couple of bucks, Captain Jack's is where you're going to get some of the best chicken wings you're ever going to eat. I'm talking maybe $10 max, but it really is that good of a chicken wing. And I'm a chicken wing fiend. I ate, I think, 3 plates of it when I was there. Definitely recommend you check that out. And here's just a nice close-up shot of Captain Jack's. And if you can see in the back of this couple with the chicken wings and the Jenga tower, is we have these swing seats that are across Captain Jack's. You can definitely sit there, enjoy some food, enjoy some drinks, and it really is a nice, really relaxing spot. So I mentioned this earlier, once again, Rise and Slide Early Bird gets the thrills. If you are interested in the thrill water park, I recommend being some of the first guests off of the ship. Only takes you about 10 minutes to get from your cabin onto a water slide, and I absolutely recommend that you take advantage of being some of the first guests on the island to avoid those really long lines. And we are having a couple of itineraries next year where we stop at Perfect Day at CocoCay, not once, but twice. So on the first leg, you can experience the Devil's Tower and the zip line or the hot air balloon on the thrill portion of the water park. And on the other leg, you can experience the chill portion of the island with the Oasis Lagoon and that swim up bar. And don't worry, you don't have to memorize this list. Just know we're going to be visiting Perfect Day at CocoCay as well as Labadee, Haiti very, very frequently next year and into 2022. And if you want to take a look at some of our ships, definitely recommend reaching out to your great travel agents at Expedia Cruises. They can walk you through every step of the way to find the ship and itinerary that best fits you and your family. And that is all that I have. I'm going to throw it back over to Noam.
Thank you so much, Dan. I love all the vibrant colors that are there at CocoCay. I can't wait to go there myself next year. So we do have a booking offer that we want to extend to everyone on the call today. Starting yesterday and through the middle of December, we have an Expedia Extra special onboard credit for everyone. Depending on the category of room, you get anywhere from $25 up to $100 additional onboard credit. because you attended the event tonight. And that is combinable with our Expedia group pricing on many sailing dates. Expedia has blocked off groups, and on many categories, balconies, junior suites, ocean views, we have Expedia group pricing. So you can get sometimes a lower price, and you'll get an Expedia group amenity date extra, as well as the Loyal to Royal Lombard credits. You can get up to 3 layers of value, and that is combinable with Royal Caribbean's current 60% off the second guest and children's sail free all next summer. There's a lot of great values that you can stack up and get a really great cruise plan for next year if you book in the next few weeks. So obviously we want to help you. So please contact our center. If you already have a consultant, please contact them directly. And we're going to continue to do these events, including tomorrow. Dan's going to be back, and he's going to talk about Alaska and Europe, where Royal Caribbean is sending some of its newest ship, including the brand new Odyssey of the Seas, will be in the Mediterranean next summer. And he's going to tell you about the Sisters of Quantum and Ovation, which are going to be sailing up in Alaska out of Seattle. So he's going to tell you all about that tomorrow. And then we do have some additional events with some other suppliers later in December, and you can RSVP for all of them at cruiseshow.us. And with that, I want to say thank you for joining us. Give us a call if we can help you with any questions that you have about Royal Caribbean, getting your next cruise or vacation planned. And with that, we'll say thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Dan. And
Thank you.
We'll see all of you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a good night.